Hi folks, Kirby here. I want to try to do a quick video on how to select a facilitator. So this is part 2 of the facilitation video I've already got. This one may be the most important video you ever watch. Before you even consider this sacrament, you need to find the right facilitator. Now I know as I go through this, other facilitators are going to see this as me throwing them under the bus to make myself look special. You can take that for however you want, but that's not the case. I don't care about the other facilitators. I care about you, the participants, and I care about the people that are experiencing this sacrament because it is the most life-changing and life-altering sacrament you can take. So let's do it right and let's have it facilitated properly. So, some tips on how to find a good facilitator, some questions. I've got a little manual out there. If you're ever interested, send me a note. I'll send you these questions. I'll go through them pretty quickly. I'll just give you 5 or 6 highlight questions. How's that to save time here? Number 1, have they been trained by a proper facilitator? Who was their trainer? How long did they train? And what did that process look like? This is not a sacrament that you want somebody that says, oh yeah, I could do that. It is the most dangerous sacrament that I've been experienced with from multiple levels, not just a physical danger, but the spiritual and the psychological damage that can be caused by this if not facilitated properly. Okay, so again, what is their experience from a training standpoint? Also, question number 2, how many processes have you been a part of and assisted with? So again, for our group, before you could even consider serving another person, you have to have been part of 150 processes. You need to witness what could possibly happen under this medicine because the reactions are all over the place. And if you don't know how to react, it's a dangerous situation. So as a minimum, we have to view 150. Significantly more is a good number. So you should ask your facilitator, how many have they witnessed? How many have they been a part of? And then you can ask them how many they've actually served. Okay, how many people have you actually served this sacrament to? Fair question. This is one of the most important questions I think you ask above and beyond the experience. The experience is vital. But even more important, did you heal your own trauma with this medicine? It sounds like a silly question, but what you find with this sacrament, like many, people have an experience and they can't wait to share that with others for a number of reasons. I'll say the beautiful reason is people want to help. It helped them, they want to share that experience. The not so beautiful reason is you don't get attaboys or pats on the back for healing yourself. Like, oh yeah, I did really good today. Self-talk was great. Nobody cares. But you do get attaboys and pats on the back for helping somebody else. Like, oh, thank you, Kirby. That was great advice. Thank you. Thank you for serving me. So people are drawn to that. So they want that recognition. So did you heal your trauma with this medicine? Are you still riddled with trauma? This is an energetic medicine. Under the medicine, you are offline. That's why it's dangerous. You are not there. So who's in the space with you facilitating your death and birth? What are they doing? So what is their experience? How many have they witnessed? And again, importantly, have they healed their own trauma with it? Or as you're opened up and your heart is open, are they pouring their trauma into you, which happens a lot? We have more sessions with folks that we have to go back in and try to undo the damage done by the other facilitator because they weren't an empty vessel. They weren't a clean vessel. I could look you in the eye and say, I've had heavy trauma healed by this medicine, period. Does that mean I'm perfect? No. Does that mean I'm got no problems or I don't get frustrated? No. Does it mean I'm energetically clean? Yes. So that means I can filter your energy without it getting muddled up with mine. That's what you need in a facilitator. Okay. Can you provide a list of folks that you've served? Okay, especially ladies. Ladies, if it's a male facilitator, 1, I would not be in the room with any male facilitator alone. Okay, any male that wants to facilitate it alone, you should have questions about that. I facilitate with 2 females in the room. And if it's a female that I'm serving, I'd like her to bring a female friend as a witness as well, for my safety as well as theirs. Okay, so do a little digging into that. And lastly, I'd say, have you been part of a process that's been difficult, right? Sometimes it's easy. Folks just take the sacrament, lay like little Buddhas. But what about the person choking on their vomit or who stops breathing, okay? Or who's having a convulsion or maybe having heart difficulties? Have you handled that? Can you handle that? What is your training and experience in handling those cases? Because at the end of the day, what I find with these medicines and sacraments, all of them, lots of people want to facilitate it, but they don't have the training for when things go wrong. It's easy to facilitate medicine when it's all beauty and love and joy. What do you do when it takes a turn for the worse? Are you prepared for that? You want to make sure your facilitator is, okay? So I could help provide you a list of facilitators. There's some phenomenal ones out there. Doc John, love ya. Allison, my favorite. Per se, love him. Myrna, love ya. Okay? There's some legit facilitators out there that I would 100% trust recommending you to. So if you have questions, please reach out. Err on the side of safety and caution. I know folks want to do the sacrament, so sometimes they'll make compromised choices. Do not. This is a serious sacrament that will change your life. Let's do it right. And it will have the most profound and beautiful impact on your life. But again, let's just do it together safely. Thank you. Hope this was helpful.